Hello friend, now we are going to study if any of our given number is there. Suppose it is like that, any number, it is 15,93,725. This number is exactly divisible by 35 or not. It means now we are going to study the divisibility test for a number ending with 5. Just now previously what did we learn? If a number is ending with 9, then how to find its ekadika and how to find its divisibility test. Okay. If the number is ending with 3, then just by multiplying by 3 we just making the ending digit 9, and then we are finding ekadika and then we are solving. For 7 also 7 sevens are 49, by doing we are solving. Okay. If even number is there, just by dividing by 2 we are making it odd number, and then we are trying it by this. Now suppose if our number is ending with 5, then at this situation what to do? Very simple. Firstly, if it is ending with 5, then divide it 5 first. Divide it with 5. Okay. If you are dividing with 5, you are getting 7. Then try this number is exactly divisible by 7 or not. Dividing by 7, and if it is ending with 5 or 0, then definitely this number is exactly divisible by 35. Okay. So see, just only here I told only just see 7. Why? Because this number is ending with 5. Because I know the test of 5. Test of 5 is what? If the number ends with 5 or 0, then that number is exactly divisible by 5. It is ending with 5, so we cannot say it is exactly divisible by 35. But I know it is exactly divisible by 5 because it ends with 5. So just only check whether it is divisible exactly by 7 or not. If it is exactly dividing by 7, then we can say it is exactly divisible by 7 5s are 35. Let us check only just. Okay. So only we are trying what? It is exactly divisible by 7 or not, because we know it is divisible by 5. Okay. So let us check. Double it. Test of 7. Remind it. Double it. It is 10 now. Now subtract 10 from it. Okay. Now the nextly we are getting 159362. Okay. Last digit is 2. Double it. It is 4. Subtract from it. We are getting here 2. Last digit is 2. Make it double. 4. Subtract from it. If we are subtracting from it, we are getting 8915. Now last digit is 9. Subtract, double it. 9 to the 18. Subtract from it. We are getting 14. Now see, is 14 exactly divisible by 7? 7 to the 14. That's it. So we can say that this big number is exactly divisible by 35. Okay. That like any number would be here. Sometime as a one more explanation I want to do. Suppose your number is 375 and you are checking whether this given number is exactly divisible by 375 or not. Then if you are observing carefully, then you can understand that this number is exactly divisible by 25 also. But go by step. This is ending with 5. So this is exactly divisible by 5, I know. So firstly I want to divide it by 5. If I will divide it by 5, I am getting it 75. So again I can divide it 75 by 5. I am getting it now 12. Okay. So now my term is what? Just see whether this number is exactly divisible by 12 or not. Okay. So if I know one rule, any odd number cannot be exactly divisible by any even number. So directly we can say this number is not exactly divisible by 572. Test of 12 you never need to check here. Okay, because definitely this number is not exactly divisible by any odd number, is not exactly divisible by any even number. Okay, so no problem. In that way we just learned how to check given number is exactly divisible by a number which ends with 5 is not, means a given number is exactly divisible with this kind of number or not, which ends with 5. Okay, so now we are turning if any given number is exactly divisible by a number which ends with 1. It means suppose here is 31, 41, 51 or so and so on. Then it is exactly divisible. How to find it? Okay, so one number I am taking here, it is 3813. And now we are turning to check whether this given number is exactly divisible by 31 or not. Okay, so just when the number was ending with 3, then just we multiplied by 3 to make it 9. For 7 also we done like that, but for if we are doing like that here, then by multiplying by 9, ekadika is becoming too big. Ekadika is becoming too big. So in this situation what can we do? Okay, so here ekadika's two parts just I want to tell. Previously what were we finding? Those were positive ekadikas, positive oscillation numbers. Okay, and now here we will use negative oscillation number. Okay, how to find it? Suppose 31 is there, then just 3 is its ekadika. Just 3 is, because 31 is exactly close to 30. So here what to do? Don't add anything in that and don't do anything. If the number is ending with 1, then what to do? Just remove that one and rest of is your ekadika. But only here is one step to keep in mind. If you are using negative ekadika, negative oscillation number, in this situation what to do? Just put a bar, negative bar on those digits. Means here is last unit place, let it, then next to it put bar, then let it next to it, one by one, that like you can put bar. Just get it what is the rule. Okay, what number is there in that? If you are using out of 31, 3, it is negative ekadika for you. If you are using negative ekadika, then what to do? Just only you should put a bar, means negative number, negative means you make them negative, negative bar on the digit. On which digit? Left unit place, means let it unit digit plus only. Then next of it 10th digit, let it bar. Then 100 plus, let it be. Next of it put it bar. If another would be there, we would keep it plus only, and next of it we would put bar. Okay, I think you are now clear. Okay, now our procedure is going on. Ekadika is 3. So what will you do? 3 3s are 9. First 3 3s are 9. We are getting here 9. Then here we add the next digit. 3 3s are 9, and we add the next digit. 9 minus 1. It is what? 9 plus minus 1. Because it is bar. 9 plus minus 1, we got 8. Yeah. Now 8 3s are 24. 8 3s are 23 is ekadika. 8 3s are 24. 24 and 8, 32. 32. Here is a little understanding. If that like 2 digits are there, then out of 2 digits, tens should be again with a bar. Just keep in mind what I told you. If it would be 1 digit, then it was not problem. If it became 2 digit, 24 and 8, 32 became. Now while writing 32, let it 2 and 3 should be with bar. That's it only. Now see again. 2 3s are 6. 6 and minus 3, 3 only. 3 and minus 3, 0. 0 or multiple of 31. So this number is exactly divisible by 31. Just keep in mind, very simple process we have done, nothing done more, but carefully we have to do. That's it only. Okay, if it is negative oscillation, then what did we do? By lifting one by one, we put a bar, a negative bar on the digits, and we started. Again we will do 3 3s are 9. Then in the 9 we should add this next digit, but adding minus 1, 9 plus minus 1, it became 8. Now 8 into ekadika, 8 3s are 24. In 24 we added next digit, it became 32. But in the 32 what condition is there? Here if it is 2 digit, then by leaving unit place what remains, that should be, we should add bar on that. So no problem. Then for nextly what can I do? This 2 3s are 6, and in 6 you add it. So 6 plus minus 3, it become 3 for you. Then in 3 you add this digit, 3 plus bar 3, then finally you are getting 0 here. Okay, so 0 or multiple of 31, if it would be here, this number is exactly divisible by 31. In that way we can say. So here see a beauty of Vedic maths. In traditional study, just we have learned how to find divisibility test of just only in the beginning, in the starting only few numbers, 1 to 15 20, up till only we have learned. But here you can see we just learn what, if a number ends with 9, any number, if a number ends with 7, any number, if a number ends with 5, any such like number, means just with those rules, like that 3 1 just only we learned. So any numbers divisibility test nearly you can find, any numbers. It's a magic, it's a magic. One more example I just remind, so that just now I am going to tell you. Now this number is for us, one example just now I am going to take. This example is okay. Now here with me one number is there, and suppose I am going to check whether this number is exactly divisible by 199 or not. Yeah, okay, so means it is not only for just only 199, all the number who ends with 99, let it be 299, let it be 599, let it be 799, and elsewhere. Okay, so if that is there, then what to do? Okay, very simple, very simple. So here also that only same way. If it would be 19, then we could make ekadika 2. How? By adding 9, what is remaining? 1. 1 plus 1, 2. Okay, here one digit means we were rounding it up as a 20 for our understanding. So here like that also we are adding 2 9s, and what is remaining? 1. 1 plus 1, 2 is its ekadika, that's it. But here there are 2 9s. So here we are making group of 2 digits, that's it. Just see a little difference. Here in the previously when it was 19, 29 or 39, that like we were not making pair of, only we were taking one digit. But now here we are hiding 2 9s, means 2 digits. So here making 2 digits. If it would be like that, till ekadika would be 1 only, but now in this situation if it be 1999, then we could make group of 3 digit. That's only difference. Okay, so now just we are checking if it would be this, we are checking whether this given number is exactly divisible by 199 or not. Just I told you I added 2 9s, then I seen 1 plus 1 2 is our ekadika. Okay, 2 is our ekadika. But here are now group of 2 digits, that to keep in mind. And now with first group multiply by ekadika. Okay, with first group multiply by ekadika. Then 92 into 2 is 184. 184. That I am writing here. 184. Now 184 and 23. Togetherly we are getting 207. Is it? 207. Now 2 digits take from here and 2 keep here. Now there 07 is remain with us. Now multiply 07 with ekadika. 7 to the 14. 14 and 2 16. Just add that 16 in that. Now here is 65 with us. Okay. Now multiply this 65, means 2 digit we were asking here, third like to here third one digit is not there, let it be. 65 into 2, 130. Now add 130 in that, we are getting here 9, 9 and 1. That's it. We got here 199 at the end, so it is exactly divisible. So we can say this big number is exactly divisible by 199. In that way, if it would be any number who ends with 99, we can check divisibility test of that number. It's a beauty of Vedic mathematics. So only one thing is there, our practice is very needed for all the Vedic mathematics example, and we can solve many of the example within a fraction of second throughout the whole sessions. We have learnt it, and I hope you will study very well this whole Vedic mathematics study, and also you will teach to them, teach to others also, so then those magic tricks everyone would know it. Thanks to it.